Black history is American history, and in a bustling corner of Queens, history that was once paved over is being uncovered.
Local activists and historians are shedding new light on the 19th century community. CBS 2's Elle McLogan has more.
On 39th Avenue in downtown Flushing stands a towering complex of luxury condos and shops. Before the high-rise, this site was a parking lot, and before it was a parking lot, it was home to a community known as Black Dublin, so called for its African-American and Irish populations. Erica Buddington is a public historian.
It was an integrated village, so Black and Irish people as well. And they had stores and churches and organizational spaces.
The city displaced Black residents, demolishing their homes and businesses in the early 1950s to build municipal parking lot number 1.
There were many Black enclaves and integrated enclaves in the 19th century here in New York, and that there was an abundance of joy in these communities.
Flushing's Black history is something local anti-displacement activists are fighting to preserve. Natalie Milbrodt and her team at the Queens Memory Project are collecting oral histories from those who lived in a Flushing before high-rises.
An opportunity that we have is bringing some of the stories into the fore that would otherwise, even today, not be prioritized.
Her group interviewed Jay Williams, a Flushing resident of African-American and Native American descent. He remembers when the city removed his family from their home more than 7 decades ago.
When they condemned it, for the parking lot, they gave them absolutely nothing for it. When I say nothing, I mean the amount was just minuscule.
From that point, the neighborhood continued to change shape. The Macedonia AME Church, believed to have served as a station on the Underground Railroad, stood on this site for more than 2 centuries. In 2017, it was bought by developers and torn down. Local advocacy work is having an impact. Robbie Garrison is co-chair of the Old Town of Flushing Burial Ground Conservancy, a group devoted to saving a 19th century cemetery where African Americans and Native Americans are buried.
All the bodies are still there. Bodies that were paved over in 1931 at the request of Robert Moses.
See that little sliver of land right there? That's the cemetery.
For Garrison, this work is essential.
I am a passionate person when it comes to Black history, and having people understand it's not Black history, it's American history. It's American history.
In Flushing, Queens, Elle McLogan, CBS 2 News.
You can find all of our stories for Black History is American History on our website, cbsnewyork.com.
Truly is.